Hey guys, it's that one guy you know, and today we're doing something a little different. I'm gonna go and explain the little thing I'm doing. So every couple days, or I guess every fourth video or so, I want to do a video where I talk about something that's happening out in the world right now, because I know I'm goofy, but I also pay attention to what's going on. And today we're gonna be talking about something horrible, something really bad. Well, I guess it's good now, but the actual situation itself is just really, really bad. Singer David is arrested months after a teen's remains were found in his car. Headline, buzzword. So, David, as everyone should know, he was the big popular singer guy who made that one song, Romantic Homicide, or whatever it's called. And, looking back on it now, it's really crazy that when you're like a rapist murderer guy to name one of your songs Romantic Homicide and that be part of your undoing, I feel like that's kind of crazy to me, but I divert. Just to give a little backstory on the whole situation for those who may or may not be fully aware of everything that happened. So David, a while back, singer David, he has, he was under watch a while because in the back of, well, not the back, it was the front of his Tesla, they found the remains of a 14-year-old girl who had been put there for God knows how long. And that sparked a lot of, controversy at the time because it was like, whoa, big artist, there's a body in his trunk. So at the time he was on tour and he stopped. And so then after that, for a while, there was a lot of silence. But then, just literally yesterday, literally, bam, 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 headline, headline, headline. He had been arrested. So it's confirmed that he did, in fact, kill and, for, lack of a better term, assault this girl. Who was, mind you, when she originally went missing, she was 13. 13 years old. This guy had been in a relationship, lured this girl away, and then assaulted her because it's rumored that she was pregnant at the time of her killing. I don't know how true that is. I can't validate that claim, so don't take that as gospel, no. But I mean, that would be a great reason to kill her, right? Like I would think so. Like why else would he do this? Other than the fact that he's already a horrible person who, was messing around with a little girl. Mind you, he was 21, or at least now he is around the time I guess he was like 19 or 20, but I mean obviously that doesn't make it better. I'm just trying to be specific. He was messing around with this little girl and then boom, she gets pregnant. That's how I imagine it happened. He's like, "Oh my goodness, what am I going to do?" And so he whacks her and for some dumb reason leaves her body in the front of his Tesla that is parked in a junkyard. Like, what are we doing here, people? You're at the top of your game. You're a popular music artist. You have everything anyone could ever want. Why are you messing around with this little girl? What is leading you to do this? So that's like what I'm thinking here. Like, what sense does this make? Like, okay, as it says here, the long dead body of Celeste Rivas Hernandez was found in a Tesla on September 8th, a day after she would have turned 15. She was a 13-year-old seventh grader when her family reported her missing in 2024 from her hometown of Lake. I'm not going to try to say that because I don't know how to say that. About 70 miles southeast of Los Angeles. Authorities give her age as 14 when she was killed in court documents. That's so crazy to me. This dude, like, mind you, rich artist here. He could have really any girl he wanted if he really wanted to, mind you. If he really wanted to, he could. But no, no, no. This young 13-year-old seventh grader, just my type for some odd reason. Like, this guy, mind you, peaked number 4 on the Billboard's Hot Rock and Alternative Songs chart. What? Funnily enough, the song that did that was Romantic Homicide, so I think that's kind of ironic that the song that is most likely about him killing the girl is also the song, that, made him popular. I just think that's a little crazy. See, and then there's this other part, which is so crazy to me, because now his lawyers are saying that he didn't do it. No. He didn't kill the girl. Which is what? What do you mean he didn't kill the girl? Come on, guys. Defense attorneys Blair Burke, Marilyn Bednarski, and Regina Peter responded in an email. Let us be clear. The actual evidence in this case will show that David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and he was not the cause of her death. What? Are we being so for real right now? Like, okay, I get like as a lawyer you gotta make money, but bro, at a certain point, can we not be like so for real and really understand the severity of what we're talking about here? Like, what evidence are you exactly saying isn't against him here? You're just making things up to get a check. I get he's rich, but come on, guys, let's have a bit of like heart here. What is happening? Why are we doing this? And they then added, there's been no indictment returned by any grand jury in this case, and no criminal complaint filed. David has only been detained under suspicion. We will vigorously defend David's innocence. Okay. All right here. Let's be honest here. What innocence are we working with? What evidence isn't against him here? It seems pretty obvious he did it. Like, people have screenshots, people have videos of them together before the fact. So let's say he didn't kill the girl, right? Let's say that. Let's say he did not kill this girl. Why was she with him when she was 13? Let's say he didn't kill the girl. What was their relationship here? How did her body end up in his car? Either way, let's say he didn't kill this girl. He still allegedly had some sort of romantic relationship with a 13-year-old 7th grader. Let's be so for real right now. What in the world are we doing here, guys? You're defending this guy tooth and nail after he supposedly had a romantic relationship with a 13-year-old girl, and we're supposed to feel bad for him now? Lock the lawyers up too at this point. Get them out of here. What are we talking about, guys? Like, come on now. Now I'm gonna play the video that, was taken outside of his estate. It's from a weird angle, so it's gonna be a little hard to see, but take that as you will. And of course, as he's being arrested, as you'll see in the video, he's got his hoodie on and baggy jeans because, you can't leave the house unless you're looking top of the line. You got to be in your oversized jacket and baggy jeans and black Air Force Ones because that's the meta nowadays. And as you can see here from this creator, Fear Buck, his name is, David's lawyers speak out after his arrest. He's just basically repeating what I said earlier, and people are not having a good time reading this. In the comments here, arrest the lawyers as well. David's lawyer is writing that he's not guilty. Lawyers try to start statement without saying, let's be clear, challenge level impossible. Yeah, because they're just making shit up. Another big thing that happened due to this incident, Charlie Kirk has come back from the dead to give an announcement. David finally got arrested. Hope he gets... Oh! Ugh. Kirk has some choice opinions on this situation. Okay. And it seems like, wow, that quick. He's already signed up on the registry. He's already in custody. David Anthony Burke is inmate number 7221640. And here's all his information for, those who care to look. Breaking. Singer David has been arrested in everything that we know so far. Just more tweets going over the fact. Here's the the original footage of, the thing happening. So there's that. And finally, now I'm gonna play the little montage thing that we've had for months. The thing of people with pictures and evidence of David that we've had for months that were widely available because, mind you, it was posted on social media. Mind you, like guys, come on now. really, 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 really don't understand how this type of scumbag can get away with this type of stuff for so long. It really baffles me that this type of behavior is just so widely accepted at this point. We have all these pedophiles and creeps just roaming around, and all people care to talk about is Drake's new album or whatever. Guys, we need to put these losers in prison. Thankfully, we finally got one of them. David's gone. Now we need to move on to our, certain people. That's about it. I think it's a really good thing that David's being prosecuted. I hope he rots in prison where he deserves to be. But that'll be all. Thanks for listening. It's that one guy I guess. I'll see you next video. It'll be something, more along the lines of what I usually do. I just like to mix it up every once in a while. If you guys like this, then let me know. If not, let me know. And I'll continue to make more content similar every once in a while. I'll come up with a series name at some point, but until then, that'll be it. Hope you have a nice day. Don't do anything illegal like this guy. Bye-bye.